Depending on what kind of trader you are, you might look at this graph and think, this is an opportunity to get on the bus and ride the rocket up with Apple. Or if you're like many of us who follow the TastyTrade approach, you look at this and think, it's time to be contrarian. So if you're ready to be contrarian, you'll like today's trade. Hi everybody, it's Neil here again with Option Theory. Thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to put on a cherry bomb trade, our first cherry bomb trade for the week. And it's going to be a little different. We've been so often that we've been doing our short premium plays. Today, we're going to do a long premium play, right? What does that generally mean? I think you guys know what that means, but I want to say that note that we're going to have lower probabilities of profit, right? But we will have defined risk, right? So with that said, let's take a look at what we're building today. So we're going to head on over to the Analyze tab. We're going to go to Add Simulated Trade, and we're going to click on the July 17 with 38 days to expiration. We're going to be doing a put spread. So a long put spread is going to get us where we need to be. And I believe where we're headed here is the 335. So we buy the put that's in the money and we sell the put that is out of the money as a way to increase our probability. We give up the unlimited profit potential, right, for the ability to increase our probabilities. So I'm going to click on right click anywhere, it doesn't matter. I'll show you that you can do it wrong here. Not that you can do it wrong. That's the point, is you can't do it wrong. Right click here and choose Analyze Buy Trade. Normally we would go to this Sell Trade and choose vertical. Here we're doing Analyze Buy and vertical. And I think this is going to build us exactly what we want, but we'll take a look. We're looking for the long 330 and the short 325. And there it is. Awesome. So you see here, it's a debit of $208 or $2.08 per share. So, well, it just moved a tick. Okay, there you go. So $207. It might move while I'm talking. All right. That means that's the most that we can lose. Now remember, with a long spread like this, we're going to have time working against us. Every day, this is going to be worth less and less. Unless, of course, it does what we would like it to do, which is move down, right? So let's hit this risk profile and take a look here at Apple. And I'm going to set the expiration to the correct date. Wouldn't that be nice if it did it for you? And then I'm going to set my slices to break even at expiration. And I'm going to set those slices to the chart. So we can see here, we'd like Apple to cross this line, right? And let's take a look over at the futures. It looks like NASDAQ is headed down a little bit, which might drag Apple down with it. But of course, it doesn't have to. Apple can continue to ride the express train up here, right? So with that, we're going to go back to this Analyze tab here and remind us that here's where we are. This red line here is today's break even. This red line here is the at expiration break even. And because we're on this side of where the purple and the turquoise line, I don't know if turquoise is the right word, blue, right? That means theta is working against us, right? If we can cross this point, then time would be working in our favor. All right, everybody, let's review our max profit and max loss. I'm going to right click down here on this trade, choose confirm, should be then send, right? So our max profit is going to be the width of the strikes, take away what we paid for it, right? And now we're looking at a $293 maximum profit. The fact that we're able to make more, right, than we are able to lose indicates to me that the probabilities look like they're actually against us. So according to the cherry bomb email that we get, which by the way, I haven't covered that. I usually like to cover that again in the beginning for those that are new to the channel that have just found me via Googling or whatever, right? We get these emails from TastyTrade. I don't send them, I don't create them, but those of us that decide to sign up for the TastyTrade email blasts can go ahead and get them. Their link is in the description below. And they don't cost anything, they don't sell you anything, they just give you trade ideas. I don't get anything from them either, by the way. So that's where we get them from. And if you like this kind of thing, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when these emails come out, so you can become part of this cherry bomb squad, or my cherry bombers. I haven't decided what I really like to call you. And you can practice your skills here too. All right, so this, let's actually close this. You can see here that it looks like we're at a 52% probability of this not working out for us. Now, the email that we get shows about a 50% probability of that of profit on this one, but it has a greater P50. P50 is not a statistic that you get here in ThinkOrSwim, but you do get if you use the Tastyworks platform, which I also use as well. And that gives you the probability of getting your 50% of your credit, maximum credit, right? And that's what we'd be happy to get. Hit 50%, sometimes even less, take it and run, right? Like a thief in the night. All right, I'm getting long-winded. I wanted you to see that. I'm going to right-click on this, choose confirm and send, hit send. That'll head on over to my working orders today. And if the market continues a little bit downward like it would today, it's not calculating my delta for me, but I can tell you its beta weighted delta it's going to be negative. Even though you see here, if it's not weighted, it looks like it's a positive one. So, all right, everybody, I'm going to call it a day and say that I wish you the best of luck on your trades today, and I'll see you in tomorrow's Cherry Bomb.